Hello, welcome back to Fire Femmes, where ambition meets freedom and where we redefine success on our terms. I'm Sheena, and today we're talking about something every empowered woman needs, especially the ones dreaming bigger. Building your safety net, both emotional and financial, so that your boldest moves don't feel like free falling. Because power doesn't just come from confidence, it comes from security, options, and knowing that you can walk away if something no longer serves you. Let's get into it. The myth of just take the leap. We love the romantic story of the woman who quits her job, bends the ships, and magically lands on success. We are not like Mariah Carey, and I'm sure even Mariah Carey's story has a lot of complications as well. Here's the truth nobody glamorizes. Leaps without a net are not brave. They're expensive, stressful, and sometimes traumatic. The bravest women are not the ones who jump blindly. They're the ones who build a runway first. Entrepreneurship, career pivots, and even changing life direction. They all become easier when your foundation is solid. Let's talk about the financial safety net. The truth is, money gives you choices, and choices give you power. And let's actually talk about the real numbers, not just fluff. Your safety net isn't just the 6 months of living expenses because that's what all the financial gurus say. So it is actually 3 to 6 months of non-negotiable life costs, a walkaway fund. It's the amount of money that buys you dignity and exit options, a consistent contribution to your future self, whether it's your superannuation or Roth IRA or your 401k, your investment, or your wealth engine of choice. And your safety net grows with your ambition. Your goals, they don't shrink. Your capacity actually expands. So if you're dreaming of a bold transition, whether it's a business, a sabbatical, going part-time so that you can look after your kids, so that you can spend some time with your kids, and that's time that you'll never get back. If it's a pivot, make sure that your bank balance isn't the bottleneck. This isn't about fear. It's about freedom engineering. Let's talk about the emotional safety net. And I feel like this is something not many people actually talk about because this is the invisible side that no one really measures on a spreadsheet. I mean, it's really difficult to talk about the financial safety net. When you're doing these bold moves and having these decisions that you have to make, really, these bold moves require your emotional resilience, your supportive relationships, a circle that doesn't flinch when you say you want more, boundaries to protect your energy, and obviously self-trust. And that is the biggest asset of all. You can't build your life around people who benefit from you staying small. Sometimes the most important safety net is knowing who catches you emotionally and who drains you. Your emotional wealth matters as much as your financial wealth. Every reinvention I've made, whether it's tech, entrepreneurship, wellness, media, happened because of two things. I've built financial room to breathe, and I've built emotional scaffolding to support the stretch. The freedom wasn't in the leap. It was in the knowing that I could land anywhere and rebuild. And that is the power that I want every woman listening to feel. How would you like to build your net this week? So for the financial, I'm going to be creating a spreadsheet that you can download and obviously you can answer in your own time. But in the financial side of things, you really want to calculate your real monthly non-negotiables. And this is the time where you can log into your bank accounts, download maybe the last 3 or 6 months if you really want to make sure, or even like the annual amount, so that you can have a look at the transactions that happen and really understand how much money you're spending and which ones you can cut off if you need to. Um, Number one, so calculate your real monthly non negotiables. Two, decide your walk away buffer. Is it 2 months runaway, 6 months runaway, 12 months runaway? And setting a weekly transfer so that you can automate your freedom fund. And for your emotional safety net, let's have a look. Audit your circle. Who actually fuels you and who doubts you? So, who are your fans? Who can you call when you're a little bit down and you just need that hype? And who are the ones that, I don't know, I don't want to tell you what to do, but who are your doubters? Who are your kind of secret haters? And so that's number one. You want to audit your circle, who fuels you versus who doubts you. Two, you want to schedule your recovery time and not just hustle time because rest is equally as important as your recovery time. And also, when you're rested, remember you have more confidence and also you just have more creativity when you're rested. Lastly, you want to practice one micro act of self trust every day. I don't know if this is something that you already do, but for me, building trust within yourself is actually doing the things that you've told yourself you're going to do today. So, as an example, I committed that I wanted to do a run, whether it's 15 minutes or a 30-minute run. I haven't run in a long, long time, but it's something that I love to do. So, I did that. I love that I ran today. And also during that run, I was able to tell myself that after this round, I want to record 2 more episodes of the podcast. And that is something that that I'm doing now. And those simple acts of actually committing to what you have told yourself to do or what you have told yourself you want to do builds that self trust. So it's super important. And just to recap, for your emotional safety net, you want to audit your circle, who fuels you versus who doubts you, scheduling your recovery time and not just pure hustle time. And last but definitely not the least is practicing that micro act of self trust every day. Small steps build huge safety. Huge safety builds unstoppable women. Look, bold doesn't mean reckless. Ambition isn't chaos, and freedom isn't impulsive. Freedom is engineered, and you deserve a life where your dreams are supported, not feared. So go build your net, financial, emotional, and energetic. And then take the leap like a woman who knows she will rise. If this episode resonated, share it with a woman who is currently building her next chapter and wants to do it from a place of power, not panic. This is Fiery Femmes, where we rise wealthy in every sense. See you in the next episode.